with Ben and Philip.
What is up, guys? Ben here with Philip, aka Alpha Bear. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. What about you?
I'm doing good. Do I sound like a radio announcer at all? I know, I don't really care. Okay.
No.
So, this is our second dual com. That's what I heard. I was looking for the word to put in my first video, and I put team, or so, I don't remember what I put. Anyway, this is our second ever dual podcast. And we have some more weird questions to throw your guys' way. So you ready to start the questions, Phil?
Yeah.
What's the best surprise your life has thrown you so far?
Whenever my voice dropped.
That is
I never thought it was going to, but it did.
good job. That's a great answer. My biggest surprise does it have to be it says best surprise. I'd rather say it had to be a good surprise.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Start over.
No, just
Forget I said that, people.
Okay.
I say instead now, my best surprise is probably going to have to be whenever I birthed my own child. Yeah, that was my best surprise.
You're messed up. No,
What?
don't worry, we don't have kids yet, people.
Don't talk about my son.
Alright, anyway, mine would probably be like, see, it says best surprise, so I can't say my sister, because that would just be a surprise. Not a really good one, but, I guess it would probably be getting a YouTube channel, man.
What?
The best surprise that life has thrown at me was allowing me to get a YouTube channel.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, question number 2. What's your oldest friend like? Well, my oldest friend is Phil, and he is one of the most perverted people I've ever met.
What?
Alright, your turn, Phil.
My oldest friend?
Oh,
like-
I mean, I guess, I know some, 80-year-old
the longest
people.
time I've had a friend, or what? Like the oldest in age? Or...
Do they count, aunts and uncles that I guess are, friends? Because my uncle
Okay,
pretends to punch me.
friend. Probably my dad.
That's nice. What would be your ideal job?
An MLB player.
That is mine as well, so sorry.
If you didn't know this already, one of the members of Pixel Crew and I, Alpha Bear, played on a baseball team together at a time. And
Phil, you can just say me and you played on a baseball team together.
No, I didn't play with you, Ben.
Yes, you did.
I played with KJ.
Well, guess what? You never met KJ, so
Yeah, I have.
I doubt you have. Oh, actually, he played for the Yankees the game you bombed it off of. When we scrimmaged them at Rotary.
I'm just kidding. I played with Ben, and I bombed one over the fence, you know.
Yeah, like a boss. Okay.
Yeah, Ben does too, just so you know.
Okay, yeah, sure. Who's your favorite relative? Well, that's a easy one. It has to be my sister.
My
Just
favorite
kidding.
relative?
I absolutely despise her guts.
My favorite or least favorite?
Favorite.
My dog.
Mine, if we're counting pets, then it'd probably be my cat. Which all of my people anyone that watches my videos know who that is, because she always knocks over the camera.
Beautiful.
Alright, what's one thing you think would be really good at if you made the time to pursue it? That you'd be really good at if you took the time to pursue it.
I would be really good at... You go first, Ben. I'm thinking.
Okay, I'd probably, be really good at, English if I actually studied for the test.
You would?
Yeah, because my grandpa was an English teacher for 30 years.
Beautiful.
So I could actually
think
probably
I
be
would
good, but
at male stripping.
that is a true
I'm
statement.
just kidding. I'm kidding.
True statement.
I think I'd
Alright,
be
next
good
question.
I would be good at breeding dogs.
What's your favorite thing about your job?
What? What did you say?
One of the questions is, what's your favorite thing about your job? Well, my job is a porn star. So, as a porn star, I would have to say my favorite part of my job is getting to have sex with all the people. Your turn.
Where do you work again?
It says, what's your favorite part of your job?
I know. Where do you work?
I work at the porn star. I'm a porn star, man.
I knew that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, continue. Next question.
Wait, what's your job? Dog breeding?
Cat breeding.
Cat breeding, okay. Do you more like your mom or your dad?
I'm not going to answer that.
I'd probably, yeah, that's kind of a mean question on this website. That's really mean, actually.
Yeah, very mean.
Some of these I think they're supposed to be for adults, some of these. What's the hardest you've ever tried not to laugh?
Probably,
I know this.
During church, one of my best friends, his brother kept playing fart sounds on his phone, and I'm surprised that no one heard it except me, so I started cracking up, but I was trying not to.
Ah.
And, yeah, it was not very good looking, because you would hear, like, and then I would just be like, yeah.
This would happen at school like a week ago. In our science class, one of the kids in my science class is not exactly the smartest one, okay?
Yeah.
And we were supposed to write complete sentences, and he didn't. And so, like, she said, don't laugh at anyone's answers, because, you know, some of his weren't good. And I had to, like, we traded papers, you know, we still do that in whatever grade we're in. Do not want to give away that information. Anyway. Anyway, just, we still trade papers. And we traded papers, and the kids I got was the kid. And one of the things, it was in science class, was, like, what are the three main branches of science? So the answer is, like, life, physical, and earth, okay? Yeah, and then it said, write a question that, would describe these. And I had to read this out. I had to read this one out loud. And the questions were, his questions, I guess he thought this was a good idea. What is earth science? What is life science? What is physical science? It was much funnier if you were there.
Like Jeopardy or something?
Like, you were supposed to write questions that would describe each job. Like, for earth science, what is Mars look like? But he wrote, what is earth science for each of them.
Oh, really?
Yes. And it was really funny. Okay. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever seen?
Whenever,
Well, as a porn star, the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen is when a girl tried to take off her bra and it hit her right boobie, and then she pulled it off, and when she pulled it off, she had forgot to have a boobie inflation on one of her boobs, so one of her boobs was gigantic and the other one was really tiny.
Ew. Mine would have to be whenever. Does it have to happen to me?
No, it's whatever, the most embarrassing thing you've ever seen.
Oh, okay. I've seen, I can't remember.
I've also seen my band teacher's butt crack.
Ugh.
He sat down at a girl's table.
And he was walking around with some pants on.
Pepper!
He had, like, jeans, too.
Where have you been?
He had, like, butt crack sweat all over his butt. It was really gross.
That is
I was
a
like,
great
how
story.
are you gonna get sweat through denim jeans, man?
I thought Pepper was dead until I just saw her, so that's good.
You thought she was dead?
Yeah, because I hadn't seen her all day, so that's not very good sign.
Story?
Anyway, we have 2 questions left.
Did you hear my story?
Okay, never mind. Make that one question. What's the most absurd thing you've ever done to impress a crush? Well, I don't really have any crushes, so as a porn star, I'm not dating anyone.
Really?
Because if I dated someone, then my wife would, or my girlfriend would all be like, "Yo, why are you having sex with so many other girls?"
What?
And I'd be like,
okay.
"That's my job."
I get it.
By the way, guys, I am not a porn star for any of you that are watching.
Yeah, I don't do anything to impress them. Alpha Bear is just so awesome.
Yeah. I completely agree with none of that. But thank you guys for watching. This will be the end of the second of our dual podcast. Number 2, or technically number 3, podcast. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and anything you want to say, Phil, before we leave?
What?
Anything you want to say?
Oh, yeah. I wanted to say, cows can never be purple.
That was the most... We have to have a segment at the end of every podcast on Phil's thought of the day. That was amazing. Anyway, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that comment button, and then hit all the letters you want to type in, make a sentence and tell me what you want to see and stuff. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and bye.